things that are like something simple like the sewer system, that's cool. Alright, that's common sense. When you talk about homosexuality, making pork kosher, when there's a rule to say don't do it and you make a new invention to say you can do it, this is the reason why, because you were born that way, you could be a homosexual. That's what's corrupted, man. These new inventions. Alright, go ahead.
And I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept.
So why was everybody born if the Lord's going to destroy them? Wait, read that again.
And I saw, and spared it greatly.
No, that's the same thing?
Yeah.
Yep, slap.
And have kept me a grape of the cluster, and a plant of a great people. Let then the multitude perish then.
Let then the multitude perish then. Go ahead.
Which was born in vain.
Which was born in vain. All right, go ahead.
And let my grape be kept.
And let his grape be kept. What is his grape? The elect. It's really the Israelites, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but it's the elect of those people. That's his grape. The rest of everybody is born in vain. As far as if you're a Chinese person, you're really born to be a slave. You know? That's crazy how the so-called white man had the ability to think like that toward us. But we don't have the ability to think like that. What the hell is wrong with you people, man? Alright? It's order. There's some people that are above other people. Alright? And the people that's above all people is Israel, man. Go ahead.
And my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect.
Yeah, with great labor, the Lord has made us perfect, man. Alright? Definitely once we get in the kingdom, the laws get written in our inward parts, man, we ain't gonna be no joke, man. We ain't gonna be no joke. Nothing to play with. Alright, go ahead.
Nevertheless, if thou wilt cease yet 7 days more, but thou shalt not fast in them, but go into the field of flowers, where no house is builded, and eat only the flowers of the field, taste no flesh, drink no wine, but eat flowers only, and pray unto the highest continually, then I will come and talk with thee.
All right, and we're gonna end on that note. But the fact we have to end on that note because this is relevant right now because of our diet. It's a little bit off the subject matter. But just to give y'all a better update, we need to clean ourselves up, man. You know, eat good. You know, eat them vegetables, man. Eat those herbs. You know, you gotta go back to Sesame Street, eat your greens and shit, you know? Eat your broccoli, you know? You gotta get down, man, and get off that meat, man.
That's exactly what it is, man, because I was watching a video the other day that the brother sent me that basically, man, the guy was breaking it down, all the fat that you got in your body is not really your fat. It's the fat from all the flesh that you've been eating, from the chicken, from the beef, from the lamb or whatnot. All that muscle tissue that you eating, it has fat in it and it stores in your body. And as you keep eating it, you keep eating it, you keep eating it, that fat stores up in your veins and in your arteries. That's why you get high blood pressure. That's why you catch a heart attack or your chest start hurting, you get angina. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's that fat. It's from eating all these animals and drinking these dairy products. I'm saying a cow's milk is meant to make a baby cow become a big ass cow. Yeah. So if you drink it,
we did drink the milk thing. We just can't. You're not supposed to eat that shit like that. You know, like you're not supposed to eat it excessively. You know, but our body refuses that shit, that milk on the dairy products, because like you said, it's not meant. It's made from cows and shit. You know, but we did eat milk and we did drink milk and honey. You know, just to add on to it. But the butter is still a point. We smashing that shit, man. Devouring that that eat everything. You know niggas like that chicken, man. I like chicken, you know? I gotta put something.
Ciroc? Yep.
No, I can get it for you. I can get that for you. Ciroc 39 and 26. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water.
These are the basic things that you need to survive. Water, because your body is made of what, like 98% water or something like that?
Man, like 80%.
It's a high percent.
Yeah, it's up there. It's more than
more than anything else.
Water, fire.
Fire, you gotta stay warm. You can't get too cold. You gotta keep your body temperature at 98.5.
I don't know the body. It's around the area though. Iron.
You need your vitamins, your calcium, all that.
And salt.
Salt, you know what I'm saying? Add a little flavor, but your body needs a little salt too.
Flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape.
And you know what I'm saying? Get you a little wine if you need. You know what I'm saying? That wine gonna keep you calm. You see what I'm saying? It's make you merry.
And oil and clothing.
And clothing. You can't just walk around butt naked.
Yeah, you hoes. These things created for the good.
You gotta be able to stay warm. You know what I'm saying? It's 6 feet of snow outside and you walking around with no shoes on. You know what I'm saying? That's not wise.
You're not supposed to walk in like a survivor. You're not supposed to walk anywhere without shoes, because that's the first. You have to protect your feet. That's the first thing that it causes you to die. Since all these are for good to the godly, so to the sinners they are turned into evil.
That's right, man. The evil man gonna say, man, fuck that. I'm about to eat this pork chop. I'm going to Dairy Queen. Give me a triple blizzard. You know what I'm saying?
Triple blizzard with fucking bacon. Ice cream with bacon in it at Burger King, dude. I'm like, man, what the fuck? I was just bacon and ice cream. Like, they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I found a precept though.
Alright, just right before you read that, you'll see what the brother in Trinity, he had a valid point, man. We gotta get off that sugar, man. Sugar, it really is the worst drug in the world. You know what I'm saying? They got brothers hooked. So try to stay away from that sugar.
Yeah. You got natural sugars, man. You know, like fruit. Fruit holds a natural sugar. Alright? Honey, molasses.
Yeah.
These things hold they're natural sugars. Basically, you have to try to go as natural as you can to get a natural sugar, man. You want the apple juice? Go buy you a damn blender and buy you a juicer, man.
Yep.
Invest in that and make you some real life juice. You know, and it tastes good. It tastes hella good. You know?
That sugar, molasses is black. That's how you know it's good for you, because it's dark. That white cane sugar, that pure, so-called pure sugar is white, because it's stripped of all of its good properties.
If it's white, it ain't right. Everybody say, actually, he told me that. If it's white, it ain't right.
Right.
You know? White rice.
Right.
If it's white, it ain't right. You need that brown rice, man. That's that good rice.
Right. And I don't even deal with rice no more, man. I just go with the straight quinoa, because it's a wheat. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna give me all that the fiber. You know what I'm saying? And you don't get that bad properties.
Right.
Go ahead, though.
Ciroc 37 and 27. My son, prove thy soul. My son, prove thy soul in thy life and see what is evil for it.
Right, see what's evil for you, what's gonna do you harm, what's gonna do you bad. You gotta know that it's not even these farmers is eating this food out here.
Yeah, farmers.
So if they raising the food up and then not eating it, what the fuck should we eat it for?
Yep. These farmers like the chicken farm. They're like, no, ain't no damn chicken. Like you said, they know they raising up chicken, but you might say, well, why don't they grow it and not eat it? Because they have rules and regulations and they pump shit into them animals. The government pumps shit into them animals to grow them. And the farmers that grow them, like, God,
they gotta compete. Because if he got a chicken farm and his chickens is, you know what I'm saying, after every 8 weeks, he got 1,000 chickens coming out, and then I gotta wait 8 months to get 1,000 chickens out. Who gonna make that money?
And my chickens coming out
stupid,
looking like a grown ass man and shit.
Right.
You know, been fucking with real arms and shit. You don't even got like 2 feathers on his arm.
Right.
You know, what you gonna do? You gotta keep up. You have to keep up in this society. Since my son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it.
That's right, don't heed to that. You gotta resist that temptation.
For all things are not profitable for all men.
Right, everything ain't good for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's some people that can so-called eat a whole lot and not gain weight. But everybody ain't like that, so you gotta know, hey, look, if I eat this chicken, I'm about to throw an extra 3 pounds on right now. So I need to disdain from that.
Neither hath every soul pleasure in everything. Be not unsatiable in anything to think, nor too greedy upon meats.
That's right, don't be too greedy upon meats. Me and the brother Isaiah was just talking about that on the way down here. Cause I used to be guilty of that, you know what I'm saying? I would, instead of getting me a burger and a fry, even though I ain't supposed to eat no McDonald's always, I just give me 2 cheeseburgers. I want to be filled up. Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? You need that green plate. You know what I'm saying? We more closer to herbivores than carnivores. We got a jaw that slides, go back and forth. A cat can only go up and down with its teeth. You know what I'm saying? That's the way their jaw is made. It's made to eat meat. You know what I'm saying? We closer to a horse or something like that chews the cud, because our teeth are made flat, and then our intestines are long intestines, so it can break down all those properties of the plants. A cat that's made to eat meat has a short intestine, so it can get all that bullshit out real quick.
For excess of meats bringeth sickness.
You're gonna get sick. You're gonna catch that colon cancer, shit, prostate cancer, all that high blood pressure, hypertension, heart attack, all that sickness comes from these meats that you keep eating, that you're putting in your body.
And suffiting will turn into chola. But by suffiting have many perished, but he that taketh heed prolongeth his life.
That's right. So if you take heed to these words, do your own research, because the brother was telling me, hey, you know what I'm saying, you gotta get away from them meats. But until I seen the video myself and he broke it down, and I'm like, wow, that's really what I'm doing to myself. I need to get away from them meats.
And everything, like you say, everything that's good for you is everything that's good is not expedient. I mean, you can eat, but you can drink too much fucking water and die. You can eat too many bananas and die. But meat, it's like you can drink way more water than you can eat meat. You can eat a hell of a lot more fucking greens than you can eat meat. Like, let's say bananas, then you eat a whole 12 bananas, your heart gonna bust automatically. You eat too many oranges, and all that citrus, that shit'll fuck you up. You know? So you have to have that balance, but mainly you need to have the greens, man. And if you want that sugar, eat that fruit. You know, just eat meat. You should eat meat like once a week. You know, once every blue moon. You know, have your nice little lamb. Eat that, because we did eat meat, but we just didn't eat it like that. You don't, I was watching this one video, the Native Americans, like, you know, even though they use salt to preserve meat, but we still didn't have refrigerators. So we wouldn't keep in no chicken wings in a deep freezer.